Hey, listen, so a lot of people be asking me, like, what do I think the new Bitcoin is as far as like in 2025? And as far as like, Bitcoin, a lot of people missed out on the wave in like, 2000, in the early 2000s when Bitcoin first started. And a lot of people didn't take it serious because they didn't think it was going to skyrocket and go to the moon. Now, as far as Bitcoin, if you didn't invest in Bitcoin, then you definitely missed out on your chance to make a lot of money and to be able to make a crazy amount of profit back in the early 2000s. So if you didn't do that, then you missed out on that wave, right? Now, in 2025, as far as 2025, the best coin and the best cryptocurrency to invest in is, I say, like, meme coins for sure. Meme coins, looking into meme coins and AI coins. And, I'd say, like, as far as cryptocurrency, I'd say like Ethereum, Solana, and basically things like that, to invest in, because Ethereum is right next to Bitcoin. It's steady skyrocketing. Just to buy a price is like 13 some thousand to have a full share in Ethereum. So you just got to think and really do your research as far as with like Ethereum, because you just got to like pay attention to what's going on in the stock market and see what the hottest thing is. Like, if people's talking about it, then most likely there may be some there, but you also got to do your own research. Like, okay, is this the best thing to invest in a lot of money in? So you want to invest in the right things to be able to make you a lot of things. Now, another thing is, if you there's a few ways you could do it. You could keep your money in the stock or cryptocurrency. You could keep your money in there and just let it sit for years and years, or you can buy and sell the stocks and everything that you have in there on a day-to-day basis, which is called day trading. Now, if you're gonna day trade, then there's nothing wrong with day trading, but you definitely have to really look at the stocks like nonstop and know when to trade and when not to trade as far as like day trading. Now, if you have insiders and you know you have insiders as far as with the stocks and cryptocurrencies, then your odds are going to be way 10 times higher because you have connections, you have insiders as far as that. So if you know what you're doing, then you'll be able to make a lot of money with cryptocurrency. Now, a lot of people just dive into it and they don't know what they're doing, and that's probably the biggest problem, because when you dive into it, you got to know what you're doing when it comes to these things, because if you don't, then you're definitely gonna lose. Like, anything you do, you have to learn it, you have to study it nonstop. You want to be the best researcher, you need to know the most about it, know when to buy, know when to sell, all that. If you know when to buy, you know when to sell, then you're gonna be the best at it, because you know what to do. And other people is just out here not knowing what to do. So you want to be one of the people that know what to do. Now, you gotta understand that I see a lot of people talking about XRP. I see the XPM and all that. As far as with the XRP and the XPM and all them other cryptocurrencies that they're talking about that's going to skyrocket, I doubt that those coins are going to go to the moon. I doubt it, simply because if you look at the price, it's taking a while for it to like skyrocket. If you go to XRP, the price for a full XRP is like $2-3. And when Bitcoin, you got to look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin just skyrocketed just out of nowhere. It went from like 0 to $5, $5 to 5,000 to 5,000 to 50,000 for a full Bitcoin price share. Now, as far as with the XRP, I wouldn't really get into it because it's not really the wave as far as like cryptocurrency if you're trying to make a lot of money, because it's not really going to take off. I doubt it's going to take off. Like I said, meme coins is the best to invest in. Solana, invest in Solana, and Ethereum or Solana is really your best bet as far as making a lot of money when it comes to cryptocurrency and things like that, because cryptocurrency is a new wave. Like, cash ain't really going to be a thing in 20, 30 years. You give it 10, 20, 30 years, it's not going to be a thing anymore. Nobody's going to accept cash. No place is going to accept cash. Everything is going to be digital. Everything's going to be cryptocurrency, stocks, and everything's just going to be with Bitcoin, Ethereum, everything. You give it 10, 20 years, 10, 20 years, 30 years later, cash isn't going to be really acceptable for anything. Like, especially even with checks. As far as with checks and all of them things, those aren't even going to be accessible for people to use, because they're trying to get rid of them. They're trying to, basically, the government and all these institutions are trying to track all your money and transactions. So that's why they're trying to make everything very, like, digital and all that type of stuff. Now, you got to catch up with the wave. So when you got to have a lot of money in cryptocurrency, you got to have a lot of money in stocks. It's not all about just having a lot of cash and, a lot of money in your banking account. You want to diversify it, because, just letting money sit in your bank account isn't doing anything for you. So you definitely want to allow your money to make even more money. So that was my opinion on the XRP, and, is Bitcoin still popping and everything, and is it the best coins to invest in? So I had to push on that game. So if y'all rock with me, like, comment, and subscribe on my video. Show me you rock with me, and I'm gonna turn y'all up. And you dig? So yeah.